Funding for audio description is provided by the U.S. Department of Education. A logo, Hearst Media Production Group.
But then I found a way to hack adulthood. It's called AAA. With AAA, I'm covered from roadside to poolside. And insurance and member perks that make adulting a breeze. With AAA, it pays to be a member.
As a parent, I try to understand his feelings, not bury them.
It's okay to cry.
So when things are hard, he grows without the toxic stress.
Learn more at first5california.com.
Now at 7 a.m. on Today in LA Weekend, bombshell allegations involving sexual misconduct, the response and fallout for Congressman Eric Swalwell, one of California's leading candidates for governor. And it was a moment you held your breath for. 4 astronauts back on solid ground after a successful splashdown. Hear what's next for NASA and its future missions to the moon.
Can I stop holding my breath? I think it's time. We're taking a live look outside at LAX, where you can see some of those storm clouds off in the distance. Some of you have seen rain, but more to come. We'll be tracking the latest coming up.
You're watching NBC4. Here's what's happening today in LA.
Good morning. It is Saturday, April 11th. A live look outside towards the San Fernando Valley this morning. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm John Kathy-Sklimak in for Michelle. And, of course, Kelly Moody here with me this morning, also talking about the forecast and the weather that's coming as we talk about what happened yesterday. Yes, everyone holding their breath. I had tears in my eyes.
Did you?
I mean, because we've been following it for so long and then
Yes.
just seeing it actually happen.
It all happened so quickly, too. I mean, we've obviously been covering it extensively, but I was so surprised when it was all of a sudden like, oh, they're splashing down.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, already? Like, they just got up there.
Yeah, and we got our local guy on there, too, Victor Glover, so we're going to hear a little bit more about all of that as well.
Yeah. Lots to talk about, and a lot to talk about with our weather as well, because we've got some big changes that we've already started to see for some areas this morning. Not a lot of us saw this rain over the last several hours, but if you're in Orange County and some spots in the Inland Empire, you might have maybe felt an early raindrop if you had an early morning dog walk. You can see some of these passing showers moving in from the coastal cities, heading over toward the canyons across the 241, the 15 into the 91. Not a lot accumulating here. We kept things under 1/10 of an inch, which was the plan. Temperatures for today warming up to the mid to upper 60s, low 70s for many of our daytime highs, 70 degrees in West Covina, looking at 71 degrees in Lake Elsinore as we head into the afternoon hours. And it does look like you're going to get some spots of sun, so your Saturday not going to be too big of a deal. You will see the potential for maybe a couple spotty showers out there, but it's more so as we look overnight that we'll see a line of rain move on through, bringing us more rain for our Sunday morning and into the afternoon. We'll continue to track that line of rain coming our way, coming up in a few minutes. Just a preview of what you can expect for next week. Drier and eventually warmer conditions, but not until we get done with this rain first. So we'll talk a little bit more about what we're expecting to see, some of the possible thunderstorms, gusty winds associated with this. Plus, some of you may need an extra detailed look at those winds if you're planning on heading out to the Coachella Music and Arts Festival. So we'll have a look at that coming up. John?
Kelly, thanks. Good thing we had good weather yesterday because we saw splashdown off the coast of San Diego. And this morning, the 4 Artemis II crew members are back on Earth after a successful mission around the moon. The world watched as the astronauts made their way home, even pausing major sporting events for the big landing, if you can believe it. NBC4's Annette Arriola is live in Griffith Park with their journey and what comes next. Annette.
Johnny, good morning to you. Hello, everybody. My goodness, what a day, what a moment. And every person who witnessed this yesterday evening was witnessing history, human history. Just check out the video right here. You get chills just watching it. After a fiery trip through the Earth's atmosphere that lasted nearly 15 minutes, 4 NASA astronauts splashed down in the Pacific Ocean off the coast of San Diego in their Orion capsule at 5:07 p.m. Friday. The parachute successfully deployed, and shortly after that began the process of pulling each astronaut out. The crew, we are told, was feeling very well. They were in very good spirits. They were hoisted from the sea by naval helicopters, then onto an aircraft carrier where medical teams were there standing by to make sure that they were doing good. And there you see, there is Pomona's native Victor Glover, the astronaut who piloted this mission, celebrating their return back to Earth, and who, by the way, made history of his own on this trip around the moon. Take a listen.
There's so much data that you